So today we're talking about Lbry, the free and open source alternative to YouTube. Hey everyone, what's happening? As you may or may not know, I've been on the Lbry platform for about three and a half weeks, around there. I've noticed it has some pluses and minuses and all of that. We're going to go over some of those, but all in all, I've been impressed with the platform as a whole. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to my desktop in a second. We're going to go over this. So first, we're going to go up here to the Lbry app. I have it open up here on my taskbar, so we're just going to go ahead and open it. As you can see right here, it's just like YouTube's homepage. You have a list of all your videos that it's recommending or popular videos on the platform. Simple, basic stuff here. Now, as you know, I have a channel now, right here, and it's right here. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And as you can see, everything from my channel on YouTube is synced here. And it has not missed a single video. It has every single video I've ever done from YouTube. Now I upload to YouTube first, and then it's automatically syncs to Lbry. And this is actually quite impressive how much it gets. Now there are some limits like 2 hours, etc. But that's about the only restriction it has. There's some size restrictions. See the Lbry terms of service. Now the way you do that is you go to Lbry, Lbry.com, not .tv, but .com. You go up here to Community and then YouTube Partner Program. And then you can claim your channel right here. You fill in your channel, what channel name you want, and you hit I want to sync, etc. Now, do not go and create a channel on the platform first. Let the sync process create the channel for you. Create an account, but don't create a channel first. I did that once and it screwed everything up. Then the Lbry team has to come back and fix it. It's a mess. Just don't create a channel, link your email, and then go and fill out this form right here. As you can see now, though, I have 43 followers. So you can, so if you have a Lbry account, come and follow me here, and you'll be able to watch my content here on Lbry. Now, one aspect I really like about Lbry is its monetization features. It's done by a cryptocurrency called LBC, or Lbry credits. Now on YouTube you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you can monetize with ads. Here is how we monetize on Lbry, which is the Lbry coin, and here's my wallet right here. And as you can see, I currently have earned about 440 Lbry credits, and most of that has been through tips. And that's how most of the monetization comes from, is through tips on the platform from viewers. So if this is a way you want to support the channel, come in here and it's available. But as you can see, it has all the transactions right here. Now, one thing about Lbry, as you can see right here, I have a tip right here. You have to go and unlock each tip before it's available. Now, it stakes it in the channel, yes, and we'll go over staking in a second. But in order to have it show up in your wallet, you have to go ahead and click this unlock button for every single individual tip. And that's a con in my book. Because I'd like just, if I have like 20 or 30 tips, I'd like just to be able to press one button to unlock them all, or even 100 tips. So, I mean, it's really inconvenient to do it this way. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that tip. Of course, it transfers it to my balance up here. As you can see, it's synced my two videos today. This is my video I just uploaded this morning, and then yesterday. The time to sync is a bit sporadic on my channel, but for the bigger, more prominent channels, it's a little bit more aggressive. Like if you go to DistroTube, his like syncs within like an hour or two. Me, it normally takes about 8 hours to a day to sync to this platform, but that's because I'm a smaller channel. So, but as I pick up speed, that might increase. Of course, you can also upload a video directly to the platform. You don't have to sync it. Some creators upload here first and then upload to YouTube. I prefer just to let it sync. It's a little bit simpler for my lifestyle. But I actually do like this particular monetization. Another con is there's lack of notifications in this platform, as well as who's uploading, etc. You have to go through your follows / subscriptions by hand to figure that out. Or right here, see, this is the recent from following. You can go ahead and click there as well. Now, Lbry's algorithm works a little bit different than YouTube as far as hits, likes, etc. And this is another aspect of Lbry coin. Now, I don't have very much staked in my channel at the moment, but what they call stakes is supports, etc. And this is how the Lbry coin can help your channel and help you in the algorithm of Lbry. Let's just go ahead and let's click my newest video right here. To date, I'm currently recording this right now. So we're going to go ahead and click support right here. And what this does is allow me to put Lbry coin aside to support this in the algorithm. So I have about 442. So let's go ahead, let's stake about 440 Lbry credits in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And now it's going to go ahead and it's going to take it right out of my wallet eventually. It might take a second. Now, as you can see right here, it says you deposited 440 LBC in there. Now, this is still my Lbry credits. But what it is I have staked it in a claim on my video, and that video is going to be higher up in its recommendation and search engine. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, a lot of people like to buy Lbry coin and stick them in there, but I haven't bought any, nor do I plan to. I just plan on just sticking my tips in there. Now, the way you would get your coins back after staking, after hitting the support or staking it in a video, is you would go to your wallet right here, and then here's where the support is. It says type support, and you just click the trash can, and then you hit confirm support revoke. Now it's a deposit, and then it'll see, now it goes back into my wallet for spendable. Now I don't have the option. Now I have the option of, let's say, doing it to another channel. Let's go to Derek's YouTube channel here, and YouTube channel, Lbry channel, and I can go ahead and click support right here. See? And then I can go ahead and stake some coins in this, and now it's deposited as support. Now I can always get that back whenever it appears on my transaction list. I can always go and take that back. That is the support feature of Lbry coin. Now I also have the ability to say tip. So let's go ahead. Let's tip Derek. Hi Derek, by the way, if you're watching, and we're going to go ahead and hit tip. And this is how you would tip somebody Lbry coins as a form of support. So let's go ahead, let's tip him. I usually tip him about 2 to 5 coins for a video. So, and that is how you tip it. Now that is permanently his. Yeah. So If you are tipping, it's permanently gifting him library coins. Support, hitting the support button is staking coins or depositing coins on their video that are yours, and that you can always take back after you're done supporting his video on the algorithm. Now, also, another way that creators make money is by creating paid content, and you pay out in library coins. And as you can see right here on this video right here, it's got this yellow one library coin right here. So the way you would do that is you would hit close. You would go ahead and click the video. Then you would click play, and then it would say confirm purchase. I'm not going to buy this video right now, but you would confirm purchase, and you could purchase this video, and you could download it, or you could watch it as much as you want. After you purchase it and it's in your library, you can watch it as much as you want. So I don't use this feature on my current channel at the moment, but a lot of people do that to make more library credits. So that is also an option on the platform. So that is basically the basics of library credits, and that's basically how this platform works. As you can see, it's very LBC. Or LBC cryptocurrency surrounded. The whole platform runs on the blockchain anyway, which is the same technology that Bitcoin and Litecoin and other cryptocurrencies run off of. Even the videos are posted on the blockchain. So that was a basic run through of what Lbry is. As you can see, it's a little complex, but it's actually a pretty good platform. I'm impressed with it. I like it a lot. Sorry if this video seemed like it rambled on a little bit. I'll try and edit some of it out. But I wanted to get you the information. But there are a couple other things I'd like to mention. Now, Tom from Switch to Linux was mentioning something about adult content. And yes, that is allowed on Lbry. And but the thing is, the rules say you're supposed to tag it as mature content. When I say adult, I mean pornographic. But anything that's not safe for work or pornographic, you're supposed to tag as mature. And some creators have been pushing stuff like that without the mature content and mature tag, and yeah, that's a problem, because for that content you are supposed to have to be able to opt into it, and you do that in the settings panel, and it's off by default. Now, I'd like to see a little bit of an age gate on that, so to kind of disable that mature tag. Because a child can just go ahead and create an account and then check that box and go and view content that's made for adults. And that's a problem. But other than that, he was saying something about him receiving sexually explicit emails. That's not a problem I've run into, and I've been a member of Lbry for about 4 months, and I've only received an email. It was just with one little bit in it, and that was it. I don't know what he's doing about that that's making him receive those emails. I don't know what he was doing with that, because I never received those emails, and you can even disable those email lists as it is. So I would just say, Tom, you should have just shut off your email list. But as far as the creators go, Lbry should do something about those creators. I know Lbry doesn't like censorship, but there's a difference between censorship and enforcing your rules. Lbry says that content is allowed, so it's not quote-unquote censored, but they will say you need to restrict your content so that only adults see it. And if they're not doing that, then they should remove their videos. And yes, contrary to popular belief, they do have the ability to remove videos from the platform. And they do that by disabling access to the platform. They might not be able to delete the file, but they'll be able to disable the video. And so that's a issue of Lbry not enforcing their own rules, which they should. But that is about all I have to say about Lbry. If you like this video, that's what that thumbs up button is for. If you don't, that's what the thumbs down button is for. And go ahead and click that subscribe button. And follow me on Lbry if you wish. And I will see you in the next one. If you like my content and wish to support my work, you can do so on Patreon. The link is in the description. Also, if you wish to see more, check out the videos on your screen.